History repeats itself. I'm not trying to make those mistakes again. Whoa, no.
Guys, UFC 294 just got a whole lot more interesting. We got Khamzat Chimaev versus Kamaru Usman. Now, guys, how did we get here? 48 hours ago, we had two Brazilians taking on two mountain boys, and now we take them out, and now we have an Australian and an African replacing their spots. I mean, this is looking more like an international fight week type of card, if you ask me. So the week begins with Paulo Costa saying that he has a staph infection, that he had to go through surgery. He showed 10 of his stitches to Ariel Helwani, and he was saying, "Oh no, we're still working out. I'm still training. We're getting on a plane to Abu Dhabi. This fight's still happening. Bring me the gourmet Chechen wolf." A couple days later, he goes to see a doctor. They say, "No, you're out. You're out of the fight." I mean, we've all seen Gilbert Burns, and this actually doesn't really come as a surprise, because if you've been on the Twitter, you've seen Gilbert Burns taking videos of what appears to be Kamaru Usman hitting pads in the background, getting some work in. Now, I love Gilbert Burns. That guy's always on the phone recording everything that happens and goes on. This man's like a social media wolf. All honesty. 24 hours ago, we had Charles Oliveira stating that he injured his eyebrow, that he injured his face during sparring. And now we have Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev at 185. Kamaru Usman has never fought in the division, and Khamzat Chimaev hasn't fought in the division since 2020. And now they're saying that the winner gets a title shot? I mean, in the past 24 hours, my brain has been exploded at the front of my skull. If you're Dricus du Plessis, and if you're Mateusz Gamrot, you're punching the air, you're ripping your hair out. I mean, because two guys that haven't fought in the division are now stealing the limelight of probably one of the biggest cards of the entire year. Now, if you're Sean Strickland, you're on the couch and you're watching TV, and you open up your social media and you see two guys that haven't fought in the division are now possibly going to be your next opponent. I mean, hell, last time he fought Sean Strickland, Kamaru Usman put down a pretty bad beating, but that was a long time ago. So much has changed since then. He's gotten the middleweight title. He's beaten top contenders, and Kamaru Usman, he's coming off of two losses. You know, both to Leon Edwards, one by head kick and one by decision. How do I like this? How do I like this matchup? Well, Kamaru's fought top tier wrestlers before. He's fought in Tyron Woodley, and he's also fought in Colby Covington, a D1 wrestler. In the first fight, they didn't exchange shots like whatsoever. Not a single takedown was shot, and that was probably one of the dirtiest fights you'll ever see. Round two, Colby attempts a couple of takedowns, and they all get stuffed by Kamaru Usman. The only time, before Leon got that inside trip, Kamaru Usman was never taken to the ground. But if you're going against Khamzat Chimaev, who is a previous national champion in Sweden, that might change things. Now, do we see a striking fest like we did Colby versus Kamaru Usman? I mean, this might be fight of the night, to be honest. I mean, we just gotta see. Let me know what you think down in the comments.